If you spent the night last night, you would have gotten a lot more than that.
Is it any consolation that I missed you too? Although I finally got some sleep for a change.
Who needs sleep? We could live on love.
Just now and then, Max.
Come on, you know, I hate sleeping without you, so we need to talk about these sleeping arrangements, maybe even the living arrangements.
Well, I guess I could stand a few sleepless nights if it means I get to spend my nights with you.
Well, you know, it stands to reason that the night will come when we just kind of settle down and go right to sleep.
Well, you know what they say, 20, 30 years, the thrill is gone. Maybe not gone, maybe just in advance. Oh, please stop looking at me like that.
Then I better go over there and give that guy a refill on his cold shower. I mean, his hot coffee. Excuse me.
I'm looking forward very much to working with Happy Homes. Yeah, it's work that I love to do. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for coming over. I didn't mean to wake you when I called, by the way.
You didn't. I was already up. I couldn't sleep last night.
What's wrong?
Antonio's gone.
He's gone.
He's probably out of the country by now.
Whoa.
He's being set up. He had no other choice.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that he made the right choice, but, I hope it works out for him. You know, there's no way that he's a killer. I just wish that I was going to be around to be able to help.
What? You're leaving too? Where are you going?
I'm going home, Linda.
Hey, Bo. It's me, Alex.
Hey, what do you got for me? Anything?
Of course I got something for you. That's why you called me, right? Or did you call every PI in Manhattan in on this?
Oh, fine. I humble myself before you. Oh, the great masters, he who knows everything. What have you got for me?
I got your meat truck.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it looks good. I'll know for sure soon.
All right, call me.
Call you back. Oh, yeah, call you back. Why didn't I think of that? Call you back works for me.
Don't start.
It's a joke, okay? Just relax. You can do that, can't you?
No.
Yeah, I figured as much. I'll call you later.
Sooner.
Yes, boss.
I'm pretty sure that Antonio's left town. Well, if he'd kept me in the loop, I could have done something to help him, to back him up. But he's fled my jurisdiction now, so there's nothing I can do to protect him. Do you understand what that means? Carlotta, do you understand how much trouble, how much danger that your son is in?
Going back to North Carolina, back to the mountains, to do something that I love.
I thought you loved what you've been doing here.
Oh, I've been liking it a lot more ever since you and I went to the Gypsy Kings concert.
Then what's the matter?
I miss my family, Linda. I never thought I'd hear myself say that, but, we haven't gotten along lately with each other, and, well, ever since Darlene died, I have a newfound appreciation for them, everyone in my family. I feel like my work here is pretty much done. I've been feeling that way for a long time now, and you know, Angel Square's changed a lot.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I guess you've thought about this, and I know things change, but what's in North Carolina for you?
Have you ever heard of the Happy Homes Reclamation and Construction Company?
Yeah, they do great work.
We have a lot of depressed areas in North Carolina, too. And I mean, there's a lot of factory workers that are out of jobs. There's a lot of coal miners that are sick. There's a lot of farmers that can't even make ends meet. And, well, these people, you know, they build houses because people can't get mortgages and loans down there.
You'll be doing good work for a good cause. You're a good person.
You know, Linda, they could use all the extra hands they can get.
Me?
Yeah. I can see you now with a big Kalamazoo bandsaw. You know, once you get the hang of it.
A bandsaw, Dylan?
What I'm saying is, would you like to come with me?
Nothing is wrong.
Uh-huh, and just how would you define nothing?
That which is not something, okay?
You know, if I'd known you were this humongous pain in my behind, I never would have fallen in love with you.
Hey, Max. Got a minute?
No.
Good, because I need to ask you a few questions. Hi, Maggie. Hi. Would you excuse us just for a second here? Yeah, sure. I need you to give me a rundown on what happened that night, the night that Hester was killed.
You're not on the case, Andy.
Oh, come on, what's your problem? You know, besides, for the record, Bo gave me clearance to go ahead and follow up on the fragments from that tuxedo shirt. Anyway, just help me out here. What I need to know is, did you see anyone else on that gangplank before or after Antonio?
Not that I recall.
Could you be more sure?
I gotta be more sure. It was pitch dark, remember?
Well, like, maybe there was somebody there, somebody else could have been there, though, right?
I don't know.
Maybe someone you didn't see?
Well, gee, I guess if you put it like that, there could have been someone else I didn't see. There could have been 100 someone else's I didn't see.
Great. Thank that's all.
Look, if you keep going at this like a hyperactive bloodhound, Bo's gonna get mighty ticked off at you.
Just let me do my job.
No. What do these questions have to do with the tuxedo shirt? What are you really doing?
All right, I want to try and fix some of what I screwed up. You know, it seems like everything I did to try to help clear Antonio just seemed to make him look more guilty. Now the only way I'm going to be able to clear him is if I find out who really did kill Hester.
Wait, if there were any other suspects.
Max, just don't stop me. I got to do this.
Do what?
Well,
exactly.
Okay, I got a theory on who whacked Hester.
Who?
I got to go.
Look, you're not going to do this alone, right?
Look, just thanks for your concern. I got to go.
You're going to get back up. Wait, Andy.
Later,
Wait,
Max.
where are you going?
I know my son is in danger. My only relief now is knowing that he's gone from here.
Do you think he's safer on the run? He's safer out there?
At least outside of your jurisdiction, Commissioner, he has some chance to stay alive.
His best chance is to come forward and tell us what he knows.
Oh, that's not true. And you know it's not.
Carlotta, you know, there's a chance that you may never see your son again.
Perhaps. But at least it means he's safe.
Carlotta, listen. There's something that you have to understand.
I wish you would stop telling me what's plain for me to see. Just because you and I have different opinions does not mean that I don't understand.
I apologize. Let me rephrase that.
Yes.
I want you to know. I want you to be informed. We have an all-points bulletin out for Antonio right now. I have a private investigator working full-time on this case. I believe that sometime soon we will find Antonio. In fact, I believe that's a foregone conclusion. So is that what you want? Do you want to lose your son forever?
I will lose him either way. The only difference is in how Antonio gets to live the rest of his life. I can let him go knowing that he's safe someplace among strangers. Or I can live knowing and hoping that I don't end up looking at him through the glass partition at Statesville Prison where I can't touch him, hearing his voice only through an intercom. The thought of never seeing my son smile again. There is loss, and then there is loss.
You're presuming that he will go to Statesville.
Oh, that's where he's going to end up, and you know it.
No, I do not know that. Justice is not something that is decided in advance. Carlotta, I want to protect Antonio.
Oh, really?
Yes.
From what?
From his own worst instincts.
His own worst instincts? You know, well, it seems to me that his own worst instincts are what made him go to work for you undercover in the first place. Twice he went to work for you and risked his life. You believed him then, hmm? You believed in and had faith in him then when it was convenient for you. But what happens now? Now when he needs you, what do? You issue a warrant for him? No wonder he ran away. He trusted you, Bo. He believed that you would help him, and instead you issue your all-points bulletin and put him in a position where his life is at risk. And then you had the nerve to walk into my place of business and ask me to surrender my son to you.
ABC tonight.
Well, you're being awfully quiet.
How about those Sixers, huh?
Not even a question about who Andy thinks really killed Carlo Hesse.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
You're just staring at the paper like you're reading your own obituary. Come on, what's going on? What is it? Giant meteor hurtling towards Earth? Scientists discover we've descended from ducks? What? What's got you so upset?
It's nothing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's this. Just caught my eye and it made me sad.
Eleanor Armitage? Well, I guess it just proves that even if you're married to the all-powerful Guy Armitage, he just can't protect you from death.
Max, that's the woman who died in the Paradise Hotel on St. Martin.
The one detective was asking about?
Yeah, only then she was this anonymous woman who died alone on this island. Now she's this media mogul's wife.
Oh. Well, that is strange. But that doesn't answer the question. Why does this really bother you?
You want me to go to North Carolina with you?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Dylan, I can't. You're going back to your home. This is mine. My whole family's in Angel Square. I can't even imagine how I could leave.
I understand. I mean, the whole time that I lived in Apex, I didn't really feel like it was my home. But now I feel like it's pulling me back there.
Angel Square's pulling me back, and I never even left. But maybe it's good that you're going back home. You gave so much to this place. I like the thought that you're going to give something back to the place you grew up in.
I like that thought, too.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you, too. I'm sorry that we won't be able to, find out where all this was going.
Where won't we? When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Boy, you don't give a girl much notice.
Yeah, well, I didn't find out until yesterday. But hey, we do have all day today, and I'm getting ready to go over to Rhodey's right now and tell Max, so why don't you come with me?
I wish I could, only I'm late for work already.
Okay. If you see Antonio, tell him that I'm holding a good thought for him, all right?
I will. I know sometime real soon I am going to regret turning you down. Maybe I can come visit.
Oh, you'd better.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna regret it.
I don't know what I can do to convince you that I want to help Antonio. That's all I've ever tried to do. But I can't help him if I can't find him. Given the evidence that came across my desk, I had no other choice but to do what I had to do. But that does not mean that Antonio has already been proven guilty.
Oh, so now I'm supposed to put my faith and trust in the court system, huh? I don't know how I can do that, Bo. Well, that system has already failed him, sent him to prison, and then denied him his dream. A chance to clear his name so he could practice law.
The best thing that he could do right now would be turn himself in, Carlotta. Look, I know you're losing your patience with me. I'm losing my patience with Antonio. We've been through enough together that I think he knows that I will make sure that he's treated decently and fairly.
I've lost my patience. Bo!
Yeah, honey.
Hi, Carlotta.
Hi.
Are you trying to kill yourself or just me?
Well, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
Let me tell you something. You left before dawn this morning to go to work. Are you forgetting that you're on antibiotics? Antibiotics. You lost a kidney to a bullet. Okay? You spent many days unconscious.
It was just a little coma.
This is not a joke, Bo.
I am taking care of myself, honey. Do I look that dumb to you? Huh? Don't answer.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had 2 files, and I just am a little stressed out.
I know. I'm sorry I didn't say good morning this morning.
You heard anything about Antonio?
No, not yet.
I poor woman.
Excuse me. Buchanan?
Hey, Bo. It's me again.
What do you got?
Well, I've got your truck. It's up on 131st Street.
Rolling?
No, it's parked. But your perp is still in it.
All right, good. Good. Whatever you do, don't spook him, okay? I don't want him running again.
I'm not gonna spook him. I'm just waiting for you to tell me what you want me to do.
Watch the truck. I'm gonna call NYPD, get you some backup. My father's company has a helicopter. I'm gonna borrow it. I'll get there as fast as I can, okay? Honey, I gotta go, okay? Excuse me. Going to New York. Somebody in Manhattan may have seen Antonio. Okay, I'll call you.
He knows where Tonio is? Can you tell me if Tonio's safe?
This Armitage woman dying just makes me feel sad, strange and sad. Here we are, our life is just starting new, and not too far away, her life is ending.
knew something was bothering you that night, and now it's coming back. So why don't we just put the paper away? I mean, the only thing papers are good for is making you mad at people you can't yell at, and sad about people you can't help. And I hate seeing you sad. But I do love your compassion. You're a good soul, Maggie Carpenter. You're a good soul.
I'm sure Antonio's safe, Carlotta. Carlotta, I want to help Antonio. You know that.
Your husband thinks that Antonio should turn himself in and go for another trial. That's the same help you're offering, is it?
I don't know exactly what I'm offering. All I know is, like you, I want Antonio to be safe.
Well, that's a step in the right direction. That's what I wish for. And I hope Bo never finds him.
Carlotta, Bo just wants the truth. And because Antonio is innocent, the truth is going to keep him safe.
Safe?
Yes.
Safe? Safe for what? Safe for another trial that you know he's going to lose? Safe for another judge who won't even listen to him but just convict him? All they see is another Latino just caught in the cycle of crime. And a life behind bars is the only solution that they're offering. I hope Bo never finds him. I would be happier to lose him than knowing that he's safe someplace else among strangers than to lose him right here, behind bars, amongst his so-called friends.
Well, if it's any small comfort to you, I certainly know what it's like to have a child lost in this world. I tried to help Antonio. I knew something was bothering him. I went to him. He wouldn't talk to me. He wouldn't trust me.
That's what Bo said. Bo said that he should have trusted the two of you. But how can he do that? You're both part of the same system that failed him. I pray that he got away. Oh, if I could have just one of my prayers answered, it would be that he gets away to someplace safe.
Excellent job, RJ. Excellent. All the dead would rest easy if they knew you would be there, handling their affairs in their absence. Now, if I might impose on you for just one more favor.
Happy Homes is a great project. They're going to be really lucky to be working with you.
Yeah. Hate to see you go, but hell, we'll be down there to see Charlemagne and Maud a lot. Not to mention basketball. I figure we can squeeze you in sometime.
Oh, well, I don't want you to knock yourself out or anything.
Yeah, well, don't worry, we won't sweat it.
Well, I think I found what I was looking for here in Landview, but I understand the impulse to pick up and leave and go someplace new, or in your case, someplace old.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that you'll do for those homesteaders down in North Carolina than what you did for the people here in Landview.
I hope so.
Well, Luna, be proud.
Yeah, well, she did teach me most of what I know. I guess some of her work paid off.
You're not gonna take off without a party, are you?
Oh, no parties.
Oh, come on, you gotta give everyone a chance to say thank you and goodbye.
No time for that.
Why? You're not leaving till tomorrow.
You know, he's got a lot to do, and we can't pull this together. We can't. We couldn't do it.
No, I do have a lot to do. And I know you guys will be back at the house later, so I'll see you then.
All right, you bet.
All right.
That was a great idea. You make the calls, I'll set up the catering.
Sure. What are you talking about?
You're not gonna let that boy skulk out of this town without giving everyone a chance to say goodbye. I don't care what he wants. He's getting a going-away party.
Cool.
I want my service to be tasteful, along the lines of a stately...
Free!
Detective Harrison, I didn't hear you knock. Do come in. I take it you thought Carlo Hesser had made yet another miraculous return from beyond the grave. Well, He hasn't. Not yet. Hester is still dead, although he does speak to me from the grave. And he's still trying to tell me what to do.
And dignified. A memorial service should be at least that, don't you think? At like the Rex Tremundi from Mozart's Requiem played. And
he goes on and on and on. Would you like to hear the part about the flower arrangement?
Not now, no.
What is that?
It's just a tape I found of Carlo giving me instructions just in case. The man was tape happy. I mean, he'd give Nixon a run for his money. He taped all kinds of things.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, I thought it was inappropriate to have his memorial while his killer was still on the loose, but now that you all seem to have zeroed in on Vega, well, timing seems just about right. And I do hope you'll be attending instead of watching from the bushes.
You know, I keep thinking about how he made this tape, and I'm sure that there's others. And I have a feeling that this is just one small part of what he left behind for you. Oh, that's right. I heard you took over his business.
Well, some of his legitimate holdings are now under my control.
You know, I was dead sure that it was Todd Manning, but now I know. You killed him, RJ.
Which is why there's this mountain of evidence against me, right?
You framed Antonio. And I know how.
How you been?
I'm fine. How's the big city?
Big, but it's all right. The driver just got out of the truck, went inside that meat market there, probably acquiring a remarkably lifelike passport for your guy Vega.
Any indication Vega's in the truck?
Yeah, when the driver got out, he gave a little love tap to the back doors.
Back up watching the building?
Yeah, every exit is covered.
Well, it's cold out here. Can't be too cozy in that truck.
That's true.
You ready?
You're my leader.
Let's do it. Police, open up! Truck surrounded, Vega. Come on out with your hands behind your head.
You don't need those, lady. We're not going to hurt you.
What do you want? All right, what do you want? You want money? Here. The money. It's my car. Just... Please leave me alone. Please.
We don't want to have to hurt you, but you got to come with us. Okay?
And how? Well, I have an alibi. Your own district attorney. Now, how do you shoot that down?
No, and not even Hank Gannon can account for your whereabouts after the lights went out on the Orion.
Okay. Opportunity. Slim, but opportunity. Motive?
Oh, that's easy. You've always had your eye on Carlo Hesser's business dealings. We were closing in on him, and you figured the only way that was going to do you any good would be to get to him before the cops or the government did.
Oh, I don't know. I'm very shrewd. Please, tell me more.
You sure you want to play this game? Or think you're ready to come on down to the station, maybe make a statement?
Oh, Andy. I like games. Please, go on.
All right, this will be fun. See, I know you were in that room the night that Carlo Hesser gave that tuxedo shirt to Antonia. It was in all the reports. You bought a duplicate shirt, stashed it away on the ship, hung around Carlo, and then when the lights went out, you trailed him down to the deck. He had my gun, you got it away from him, and then you nailed him. Right between the eyes.
Ooh, I'm smooth. And apparently not at all squeamish.
Then you soaked the shirt with his blood. You took the gun and Carlo and you dumped him overboard. Dashed away that shirt and made your way right back up to the ballroom to continue your conversation with Hank.
Well, tell me, did I break a sweat?
I'd say not at all.
Then what did I do?
Then you took that shirt right over to Antonio's apartment.
Where I hid it.
Oh. Is this a confession?
I'm just speculating. You're the psychic sleuth, but you are giving me a lot of credit for planning ahead and staying dead calm.
That's right. Because I think you're kind of smart. Aren't you?
Your guy? Here, put this on, Eddie. You're gonna freeze your butt off.
No, it's not him. This is a decoy. Vega got away.
What are you gonna do?
I got a blindfold you. I don't want to have to gag you too, okay?
What are you gonna do with me? What are you gonna do to me?
Is it too tight?
No, it's too dark. Look, you gotta know that my husband is a police commissioner. For God's sake, this isn't gonna look very good on your jackets, you know?
And why do you assume we have criminal records, huh?
Seem like you've done this before. Don't point it. I can just forget the whole thing happened. Just let me go. Please.
Sorry, we can't do that. Me and my friend here, we gotta take you someplace.
I can't go anyplace. I'm doing court. For God's sake. Please.
Why don't you...
Awards live on ABC.
Great, we'll see you then.
How's the guest list coming?
Well, so far everyone is a definite yes.
Good. Guess I gotta make some more calls, so I guess I'll do that from the payphone.
Okay. Why aren't you home? Bishop, it's me. I saw the obituary in the paper, and it would have been nice if you had told me that this dead woman in your bed is the wife of a prominent public figure. I mean, Guy Armitage. Call me Daddy. I can't imagine what you haven't told me.
I'd like to think that had I killed Carlo, I'd be clever enough to plan it the way you've laid it out. Unfortunately for Antonio, you're wrong. And I think you know that. If you had anything concrete on me, you'd have arrived with a warrant.
No. I'm not wrong. And the next time I come here, I'm going to want that tape. See, I think there's some pretty solid information on those tapes. And now that I know that they're here, don't you even think of withholding that evidence.
Because if one word is even touched or erased, you're going to end up back in prison.
Well, I'm scared to death.
I'm going to be on you, RJ. I'm going to screw up your little underworld business so nobody's even going to want to talk to you.
Why, Andy, that's restraint of trade.
I'm going to be in your face, RJ. So much that you're going to want to confess just to get away from me.
Oh, I have a hard time imagining that.
Just wait.
Where's Antonio?
Hey, Chief, I don't know. When you find him, why don't you tell him to give me a call, all right?
How about I bust you for aiding and abetting a fugitive, and then you can say hello yourself from your holding cell when we bring him in.
Aiding and abetting? Come on, man. I was just keeping my uncle company on this trip. He sells sausages here in New York. Is it against the law to bring sausage across state lines?
Sorry, the kid's kind of funny.
Thank you. I've done theater, you know, Shakespeare.
Hey, Romeo, why don't you quit gloating and try to show a little class?
Hey, all right. Gloating's all I got. No one's ever said I had class.
I got a report. Somebody says they saw Antonio Vega get into this truck.
Yeah, well, maybe it was some clown who thinks all Puerto Ricans look alike.
When am I going to learn when something looks too good to be true? It usually is.
Stay put. Sorry, Bo. Sure thought we had your guy.
I appreciate your help, Alex. Kid thinks he's really smart. Set us up. Isn't that right, Eddie?
What, for me?
What can I say? You were great. I screwed up.
Well, that's why you called in a pro like me. Oh, that was a cheap shot.
Hey, you bet.
Well, I have other talents.
Oh, I'll bet you do, yeah. Why don't you get out of here, all right? Tell those other guys I said thanks.
All right. Later.
So come on, you're gonna bust me or what?
I can't do that, Eddie, because I can't prove anything.
Cool.
Cool. But I still have a lot of questions for you about Antonio. Good thing for you and me is we've got a long trip back to Landview. But that's good. Yeah. You ever been in a chopper, Eddie?
Chopper?
Yeah.
As in helicopter?
Yeah.
No way, man.
Well, I found that a good way to keep from worrying about being way, way, way up there in the clouds is you talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk. And you talk. Whole lot of talk.
Carl, are you going to tell me where we're going at least?
Through the door. Thank God that's over with. We did what we had to do. Run away. George, how are you been?
Now what?